Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're building ant genocide buckets 2.0. I have got sugar. I have got borax. And I've got buckets. Let's go. So the first problem I had with these buckets was the UV destroying the lids. I painted the lids a really bright color because if they blow off or away, that way I'll be able to find them pretty easily. Alright, so in version 1, the strings were an afterthought basically because the ants weren't able to crawl up the plastic like I was expecting them to be able to. So I put those strings in there, and then a lot of times I kind of had to get the ants, get a few, put them in the bucket to kind of get them going. But once they got going, I didn't have to do that every time. Just sometimes I'd set the buckets out by a hole and they would never go into it. So I'd just get some ants and throw them in there. And then they'd start going into it and bam, they'd be done. So the new version, I'm gonna make the holes at the bottom and just put like a corral for the poison. I've got a lot of these. So this one I'm going to use to hold the poison in. Alright, the new version has holes all the way around the bottom. And then a little place for the actual poison to sit. Okay, so I got this just laying around. Right, so I used it. This is not an experiment on a different way to do these. This is just how to get 5 out of 1 plastic bucket instead of using up 5 lids and then having 5 buckets that don't have a lid in it. So now I gotta paint them. All right, I've got them all painted and ready to be filled. And the reason they're this color is this was the brightest of the cheap colors for plastic. And I just, by painting them, I'm making them, they're gonna last so much longer. I think my other ones are about 2 years old and the buckets are disintegrating, but painting the buckets now is just a waste, so I'm just going to be careful with them. But these should last. I might have to paint them again maybe, but probably not. I mean, these might last like 10 years like this. In the first version, I put just a little bit of water in to mix up, and I put a lot in every bucket. What I'm doing now is they all have just a little bit, and it's like really liquidy now. It's like syrup, thicker syrup. So I'll fill them more often in theory, although the ants eat just a little tiny bit and they're dead. So they take it back to the queen and kill her. All right, this is the official version 2. It's got the holes on the bottom, a little ring in the center to fill up. I didn't actually buy enough lids. I'm one short. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. That really helps out the channel. Have a wonderful day. Peace.